Now, I have with me Bjorn comes from eXp. What we're going to be talking about today, Bjorn, is the empire that you can build within eXp. So I'm going to share my screen right now. And this is the 5 ways that you can earn an income within eXp. So the first way in this white box on the top left-hand corner is what most real estate agents do, which is listing and selling. So we provide all the system support, training, collaboration for real estate agents. That is the main focus of the company. So we provide all the portals, RP data, like everything they need, the business in a box. So for you listing and selling, how much are you bringing in a year, say within eXp?
I'm writing between 450,000 to maybe 520, 530,000 gross commission income. So GCI as agents
Yep.
not.
Yep.
But of that, I'm earning around about 470 to $500,000 a year.
Exactly. So it's not how much you make, it's how much you keep. And you are only paying eXp, what, 28,000 something a year?
Yeah, 25% for the first 100K, which is 25,000 and $275 a month. So the total is $28,300 a year. So whatever your gross commission income is, subtract $28,300 a year, and that's what it would be at eXp as far as your take home pay before taxes and super.
Okay, perfect. Now shares. So you get shares in the company. So you have achieved icon every year that you've been in eXp, which means you are entitled to $21,000 worth of shares every year that you're in eXp. So how much have you got in shares?
I've currently got $143,109 worth of shares. That's in Australian dollars. Available to me is 90,000 roughly, and not available is around 52,000, minus a few cents that come after that.
Right.
And that's in 5 years.
And that's doing what you do anyway. And some of those you've bought at a discounted price too, haven't you?
A few of those I have, but
Yeah,
not
yeah.
many.
Yeah, yeah. Okay, revenue share. So you came into the company, got Icon, and you were like, this is amazing. You know, what you're achieving, what you've done. You have actually spread the word and you've now grown a team of 61 people. And so what are you getting revenue share?
The 61 agents in revenue share brings in anywhere between $13,000 a month to $11,000 a month before taxes.
Mhm.
And eXp take my taxes and super out of that. And then I'm clearing on average about $6,000 a month, which ironically pays my mortgage for my $1 million property that I'm living in.
Perfect. Okay, property management. So you are building an asset. So most real estate agents, they might get half a week's rent if they're lucky from their boss. So you're actually building assets and you've just started this a little while ago. So how many property managers have you got now?
Yeah, so organically 11 property managements, and I've only been doing it for about a year and a half. Haven't been focused on it before then, and I haven't been trying to grow it either, which I should. It's just been I've sold a property that's an investment property. Hey, we can do the property management. Away we go. I earn 1 week of the revenue. I basically pass on a name and a number to agent bank. Agent bank contact that particular client, sign them up. Once they pay their 2 weeks letting fee, I get 1 week of that. And then basically I keep 12% of the revenue ongoing. I don't manage anything. I don't have to do any ingoings, any outgoings, anything like that. But I also own the asset. So agents out there that are trying to grow their own property management business, I take my hat off to you because there's a lot of work involved in that, but the money's in the asset, not in the income and the revenue. And I get 12% of the revenue, 1 week letting fee, and I own the asset.
And they're worth about 4 grand where you are now, aren't they? So that's
About 4 grand saleable on the open market. In fact, one of our agents just sold about 20 properties for close to 100 grand. 25 properties, I think it was, about
yeah.
100 grand.
Awesome. Okay, referrals. So eXp, 89,000 agents, 32 countries. We have the opportunity of referring buyers and sellers around the world. So tell me
Yeah.
about referrals. One of our agents just got a referral the other day, quite a sizable one. Tell us about that one.
Yeah, one of our agents who's here, Mike Larry's a good friend of mine, was referred a property in Kangaroo Island. Now, Kangaroo Island does involve probably around about 2.5 hours worth of travel to get from Adelaide, from where we live. But it was a referral from South Africa, from a South African client. Referred to him that property. There's about an $80,000 commission there, and this South African agent is only going to be charging 20% referral fee. And it all happens within the eXp network. So when we fill out our commission sheet, we just write down 80% to this agent, 20% to this agent, and eXp take care of the rest. So there's a nice big commission there for Mike,
Yeah.
over 60 odd grand just for accepting a referral, which is pretty nice.
That's perfect. So, anybody that's watching this now, if you are now just listing and selling, you're paying, a huge percentage to your boss, or you don't have the functionality to be able to achieve all of these things that Bjorn is actively doing. And Bjorn is happy to show you group certificates. He's happy to show you his share portfolio. He's happy to show you anything. Just give Bjorn a call and actually he will substantiate what he's saying. We're not just making it up. So please reach out to Bjorn, and I'll put all your details underneath this video, Bjorn. But yeah, please just reach out to Bjorn.
Yeah, everything we've said here, as of what are we today? It is the what are we? The 8th of December.
Mm-hmm.
So up until the 8th of December, $212,596 in earnings, $143,109 in shares, 11 properties sitting in my property management. Come to my office at my home. We'll have a beer, we'll have a wine, we'll have a drink, whatever. And I'll show you absolutely everything in black and white because there's nothing to hide. We're completely transparent.
Or a Zoom call. You don't have to be in South Australia. You can be anywhere in Australia. You can be anywhere in the world. If you relate to Bjorn and you want to achieve what Bjorn's achieved, then give him a call. All right. Thanks, Bjorn.